This is my fifth Polaris, slightly shorter nose, and I carry a 2200 compact normally, but my compacts don't seem to be playing the game at the moment, so I'm running 1750 Rhino 35Cs, and they do really well in this. 1750, I use it in the skipper and also in my mini katana and various other models. So the 1750 is a pretty good all-rounder for me. It's a little bit weighty for its size, but at 35C it gives me a good punch. Now, 2200 is in the compact size. It is a good battery for this, but like I say, my 2200 compacts seem to be they're not performing. I'm putting them in, and after a minute or so, they're dying. So I think they've got to the end. Anyway, sorry about the camera angle. I did rush out. Saw the river was really good. Charged up a couple of batteries and rushed out on the boat, and just quickly got in the air. So the camera angle. Sorry about that. I didn't have time really to sort my head cam out. But anyway, Polaris. Wonderful machine. Laddie and then Steve Schumacher actually, you know, what can you say? It just does the job. A lot of touch and goes here. Sorry about that, missed it, but that was a hop, skip and jump touch and go. But anyway, it's yeah.
Bloody fly annoying me now.
Yeah, that's one of the pains of living by the water is the gnats and the flies. I normally carry some repellent to spray on just before, but I forgot to do it this time. Like I say, I rushed out. So anyway, the the river's good. It's got pike, rudd. It's even got carp in it. It's a really good fishing river. So I'm actually competing with fishermen tonight. There's a few people fishing on the river. So I've been buzzing a few of them, and yeah, they don't mind. So, but you'll see them in the distance in some of the shots. Yeah. So sorry, like I say, sorry about the camera angle again, but the yeah, Polaris. I will always have a Polaris in my hangar. I think it was one that I looked at for quite a long time before I actually built it. Watched a few videos and this sort of thing, and I said, yeah, you know. Then I finally built one, and I thought, well, why did I hang around? It's bloody brilliant. It really is. It's brilliant. And other people built them as well after they saw mine, and in the club, and yeah, very good. Water, grass, whatever. It just does the job. I'm running a cheap, a bit of a flexible 3-blade 6x4 GWS prop on it. It tends to be quiet. It's not overly fast, but it gives plenty of thrust. So it does well, and it's quite quiet. I did used to run 6.5 and a 6.6 racing prop and this sort of thing, but they screamed and made a lot of noise. But this basically flexi sort of plastic prop that's on her now, 3-blader, does very well. A plain 6x4, I'll be quite honest, I wasn't really impressed with. I know a lot of people use a plain 6x4, but I felt it needed something a little bit more. So that's why I looked at 6.5, 7.5s and so on. The 7.5 is a little bit too much for the 28, 26, 2200 motor. I found it ran a little bit hot. I know couple of guys with Polaris, they run 7.5s on theirs, but I was reluctant, so I went back to a 6.43 blader, and it does very well. I'm very happy with it. So yeah, yeah, Polaris. Bit of a play around, and I think the battery's running down a bit now, so I take off, but I soon realise that there's not a lot of battery left, so bring her in, and then it's a slow crawl back to the boat. So yeah, it's takes a little bit, so I'll cut this bit out. So anyway, so first battery out. Simple patch I use, yeah, and you can see my battery sits in that little box, yeah. So right, first battery out, second battery in, down on the Velcro, sits between the two Depron plates, plug it in, push the wires into place. Tab secures the front of the hatch, couple of bands on the back, and that's it. All ready to go. Quick check. Yeah, okay. You can see that cheap GWS prop there. Nice fluorescent green. Yeah, I've got red ones, green ones, black ones, white ones. I've got all sorts of colours, you know. So off we go. Next flight.